Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. In this video we are going to create with this wonderful Tunnel Clouds collection, and this time I'm going to use the sun and the clouds. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There's links below for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I receive a small commission that's at no cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel and me. There is the word more in bold print, and if you click that, that's how the box drops down for you to get to the links. So let's start with our card. I'm having so much fun with this entire collection. This entire collection is it's called Tunnel Scapes Collection by VICKY PAPAIOANNOU. And there I did the underwater one, and I did the one that comes with this too, with the moon and the stars. This set comes together. The tunnel clouds, it's the sun and the clouds and the moon and the stars. But then I also did this wonderful marine life. I love this. I love this card. So here we go with another one from this collection, and this is so simple with the sun and the clouds. I used Hello Sunshine right here. I've already got it stamped and cut out. I did again use the dies right here from the A Little Hello Sentiments right there to cut that out. But the stamp is the Typewriter Adventure Sentiments. These have just wonderful sentiments that go with each and every one of these great collections in this, each and every one of the sets in this collection. They are just wonderful sayings. And then I'm going to use some foam, my small and medium foam squares. This I consolidate them. This is like 2 packs into one. I will use my 1/8 of an inch strips from scrapbook.com, and I'm going to use some new Color Essential Gems. This is Peridot, and look at how pretty those are. Spellbinders sent me a bunch of colors, so I really appreciate that, and that's what I used here. So I've already got my clouds and my sun cut out. The sun comes in 2 parts, so I thought it would be fun to make the middle one, like a deeper, like an orangish yellow right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that up with a foam square on my sun. And then as we place the clouds, I'll put some foam on them. Well, actually, I guess I could, because I'm doing this all flat. I've done some, like this one, I used the inner cuts to make the water, okay? And then I popped some up with foam, and I glued down the back one. This one right here, I glued everything together and then popped up the bottom piece. And then this one, we're just going to glue everything together and pop everything up on top of it. I'm just trying to use them just, a different way here, there, and everywhere. So just to give you guys an idea. Wait a minute. And let's see. And then the clouds. 3 clouds come in one. And look at how pretty. They've got the little scallops there on those clouds just to define them. I had one of my lights that, how you saw the little ring right here, usually on my videos. It bit the dust just a few minutes ago, actually. And so I had to take it out of here. So I hope the lighting is kind of okay. It looks like it on here. You might get a shadow or something. I've got the drapes open to get more lighting in here. So there's that. And I already took the back off of that. And here's our sun. And let's see, I think I will pop that up with a foam square right here. I'll keep that back on that one. And then these little guys, I'll put some small ones on. We'll just get these ready to go, because then we're going to cut out everything. And we'll just go through that together, right? So I've been having a blast with this collection, as you can tell. And I think this one might take a big one. The big cloud can handle a big one, yeah. And maybe a small one on the end. Right there. I think so. Do we see it? No, that's good. As long as we don't see it. I think that's too small for a big one. And there we go here. Okay, so now we have our foam ready. And I have so much in here. Like I said, I like to consolidate, so I don't have like a bunch of packs all over the place. I have Neenah white cardstock here, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it opens like this. And let's go ahead and start to cut these out. Let me put this back in the bag. I showed you those dies that I've already cut. All the clouds are together. And then, okay, let me talk to you about this. Now, this was the very first one that I started to, when I started to work with this collection. So I cut the light blue at 5 1/4 by 4, the dark blue at 5 by 3 3/4, and then the orange right here at 3.5 by 5. But honestly, you could do them all at 5 1/4 by 4 and then just layer them on top of each other like I did with this card right here. Sometimes I kind of worry that I won't have enough room to add my glue. So I didn't know, you know, but hey, you could do it either way. So there's our 3 pieces. Let me get the, I'm going to open my blinds right there, see if I can't get a little bit more light. Okay, yeah. In here. And let's start to cut some pieces out. So the outside one, the largest one, I'm doing out of the lighter blue paper. And this is from that Happy, what is that set that I use? Happy Day Assortment. You would think I knew that. I drew a blank. Happy Day Assortment pack. I really love that paper. So, and I even said I bought a second set of it, which I rarely do something like that. I'm always like, well, let me change it up and I'll get such and such a paper, you know. But I just loved it so much that I bought a second. So here's the inside cut. And see, this is the inside cut of the water. So, which I did with this one. But this is the clouds, the inside cut, so I'll save that. And we want to use this. And now let's do the darker blue. This is kind of a bluish green. And I've learned with these sets through making the cards and the videos that it really doesn't matter how you layer things on top of each other. It looks great no matter how you do it. So we use this one for our second cut. And see, so, you know, you could easily do something like this. And even though those are the same, you could turn it and do something like that. So just fun. And then this one here. Now I did order a Scout. It's not here yet, but this is something, these dies right here won't go through a Scout. They are too big. This one might, but the other ones won't. And there's our orange. So that is wonderful. Okay, let's move that aside. And let's start to, whoops, I knew when I took the back off of that it would get stuck to something. So let me go ahead and put these, see, here they are, in my bag so I don't misplace anything. And let's begin. So this being the top, then this will layer on here. Okay, now see, let me show you. You see how this is like short right there? I got to scooch it over a little bit. That's why I seriously would cut them all the same and then just layer them on top of each other. And then this one goes here, just to be sure, okay? So let's go ahead and add some glue. Oh, I really need that other light, do you think? I don't know. I think I do. Maybe if I move this one a little bit closer. I feel dark in this area over here, but I don't know if it's projecting that on the camera or not. But we'll just have to go with it because it just bit the dust on its own. I've used it for years. Okay, there we go. Just a little on that inside. And then I'm just going to place it right about there. And that's wonderful. That came out great. Making sure I don't have any areas that, oh, right there. See, that's why it would be best if it was all 3 of them were the same size. So like I did on the other one, you know, I was just learning as I went There we go. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue toward the inside here, and then I'll pick up that orange one. Okay, and then let's see, that way, that way. I kind of like this little roundness up top because I have roundness down here. So let's just do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just like that. Hey, look at that. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead with this one and I'm going to put it flat on my card. And now I can just come around here and to the outside also. There we go. Let's get a little bit in there too. Flip that over and I have a nice white border. You know, or you can make it 5.5 by 4 1/4 and fill up the whole front if you wanted to. So there's that. That came out really nice. Okay. And now let's go ahead and place our sun. I like that the sun had the little center that was, you know, that could be different. So I'm going to place my little sun right here. And on this card I popped it up. This one I glued it down, but I wanted to pop it up on this one. Now the largest cloud right here I'm going to put here. And I'm just going to allow that to kind of come to the edge and over. And then this little guy I'm going to put down here. Now you could easily ink up around here, you know, to define things a little bit more if you wanted to. Put a little gray on the clouds, that kind of thing too. I just really liked it crisp and clean like this. And then this little guy I'm going to put right up here. And now we'll take our sentiment, Hello Sunshine, and put it right about here. Absolutely. Let's get our Peridot gems out. Look how pretty they are. Oh my goodness. I like that color. It's a greenish, lightish greenish, almost a marine, a kind of green looking color. And we'll just go through and place them anywhere we want. Really. I love the teeny tinies. Put a couple over here. And let's put a medium right about there. And we are good with this card. Very simple, easy card to do. Easy to cut out, but it really comes out wonderful. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.